Hey guys, this video is going to be about my favorite couples in Disney movies. I kind of did a similar video about books the other day, so this one's going to be about Disney. If you've been reading my Disney blog posts on my blog or watching my Disney videos, then it is going to come as no surprise at all that my absolute favorite Disney couple of all time is Belle and the Beast and Beauty and the Beast. I love them so much. I did a post on my blog the other day. I can't remember what exactly the blog was supposed to be, but I know that I mentioned on that blog, it was my favorite romantic moments in Disney movies, and I had two for Beauty and the Beast, and I mentioned on there how that's the only Disney princess movie that I actually had on there, I think, because Belle and the Beast are like the only Disney princess and Disney prince that I feel like actually fell in love in the movie. The others are kind of more like superficial, like Cinderella and the prince don't really even know each other. They have one dance with each other and all of a sudden they like get married, and a lot of the Disney princesses are like that. And not necessarily all of them, but second, I just kind of thought about Mulan. I really do think they fell in love with each other because, you know, you have a period of development, and I didn't think about them, but I really do love Mulan, but I can't think of the guy's name, but Mulan's one of my favorite Disney movies, and I love them. So they'll be on this list too, even though I just now thought of them. But, like, most of the Disney princesses, they don't really seem to fall in love, and you definitely, I think, see development in Beauty and the Beast between Belle and the Beast. Like, they hate each other at first, and she's kind of scared of him, and then at the end, they're in love with each other, and you see that progression in the movie, and that definitely makes them more believable to me. I mean, the movie's still not incredibly realistic, but their relationship, like, the progression of it is really realistic, and I like that because I don't like things where they're just instantly in love with each other. When that happens in any type of like book, movie, TV show, it bothers me to no end. So I like when you have time for a couple to develop before they're in love with each other. And so Belle and the Beast definitely have that in Mulan, and I cannot think of his name, have that, and so they're definitely on the top of my favorite couples list. I also mentioned Aladdin and Jasmine in that same blog post when I was talking about how the Belle and the Beast were like the only realistic couple. I did mention that I really like Aladdin and Jasmine. They are one of my favorite couples as well. I don't know how much I would say the relationship is realistic, but it's really cute and I like them, and that's one of my favorite Disney movies as well. Also Tarzan and Jane. I like their relationship. Obviously, since Tarzan is raised by gorillas, it's a little difficult to assess how realistic that is because he doesn't really, like, you know what I mean? Like, she has to teach him how to, like, speak English and stuff like that. So, I mean, the relationship's not going to develop like a normal relationship would develop because in a lot of ways he's like, intelligence-wise, he's on the level of a kid because she has to teach him how to speak English and teach him about different stuff like that because he's been raised by gorillas. So, but I do think I just think they're so cute, and I can see how, like, I don't know how realistic it would be. I mean, I guess we'd have to get into like scientific stuff since he was raised by apes, but it's still cute, so yeah. And then the last couple on this list would be Simba and Nala from The Lion King. I've mentioned before that I love when a couple starts off best friends and then fall in love with each other over time. I love that, and Simba and Nala have that. They were best friends when they were kids. And Simba runs away when they're really little, and you can say that when they meet each other again, they like kind of fall in love with each other pretty quickly, but I can forgive that because they were best friends when they were kids and knew each other. I mean, they both would have changed, and I know we're talking about fictional cartoon lions, but I mean, someone's going to change over that period of time. He was really little when he ran away, and he was full grown when they met again, same for her. But, so they're going to be a lot different, hopefully more mature and things like that, but I can still see why they would have fallen for each other so quickly, because they did know each other as children. So they're the last one on my list. So that is all of my favorite Disney couples, and I will see you guys later. Bye.